Tesla Model 3 Highland candidates continue testing in California. Tesla continues to test Model 3 Highland candidates in California, just days after the first images of the alleged vehicle were shared. Tesla started preparing for a Model 3 refresh in mid-2022, and since then, the company has continued to prepare for production at Fremont. There have been a few reports indicating what the automaker places to update on the vehicle, and with the continuous sightings, we are getting more of an idea of what Tesla plans to change. While early indications of what would be updated included infotainment and minor design updates. The leaked photos of what appears to be the Highland design from a few days ago show a pretty significant front-end modification. New headlights and a revised front bumper design dominated the conversation regarding the exterior. Alleged Tesla Model 3 Project Highland photo leaks online. There are also some rumblings of a change in the interior and dashboard, according to the photos. But we have not gotten a great look at those quite yet. Nevertheless, Tesla is still doing its best to get the Highland Model 3 out on the streets while still keeping its design under wraps. Images and video shared by the kilowatts show what appears to be a Model 3 Highland vehicle cruising the streets of Palo Alto. The vehicle still is sporting the bumper covers that are equipped to keep the major design changes under wraps. The Highland project at Tesla has been in development for around 10 months now. So there has been some pretty significant progress in terms of what the automaker will bring to the table in its updated design. The Model 3 truly brought Tesla to the level it is at today, as it was the company's first mass-market and widely affordable vehicle in its lineup. The Model Y followed it, and despite the crossover's more premium price, it has overtaken the Model 3 in terms of sales figures. This is possibly why the Model 3 is receiving a batch of upgrades from Tesla, as it is due for an updated design and more refined features after customers have been buying the car for 6 years. With this most recent sighting, we can still see the elongated headlights, but more changes go beyond the eye than are expected. Tesla will also equip new mirrors, cameras, sensors, and the Hardware 4 suite, according to reports. Source: reposted and summarized from Joey Klender at Teslarati. Tesla receives mind-blowing interior personalization system patent. Tesla has received a patent for an incredible new personalization system, which could make its vehicles more accessible and comfortable than ever before. There is no doubt that one of the most substantial strengths that Tesla has over its rivals is its software chops. By developing so much of its technology in-house, it has quickly built up a considerable contingent of developers and engineers who are maximizing the use of its physical technology. A patent that Tesla received this morning highlights this strength better than ever before, which could help place Tesla's interior software game in a league of its own. According to Tesla's patent application with the United States Patent Office, its new personalization system would be one of the most advanced in the auto industry. The system uses the car's interior camera system to identify occupants, approximate their size, and personalize settings to optimize comfort and ease of use. The patent application abstract explains this in incredible detail. Tesla patent application. Tesla first applied for the patent in 2018 and has since made changes to its original application. The system can adjust numerous settings, including front seat and control positioning based on the height of the front seat occupants. The direction of and use of air conditioning vents based on where and how many occupants are sat throughout the cabin. And audio settings that ensure the ideal listening experience for both front and rear passengers. Further, the Tesla vehicle could identify occupants and apply pre-configured settings for each system, thanks to facial recognition software. While images in the patent document are limited, they outline a couple of these use cases and the system's adjustments to ensure ideal comfort. Beyond just simply making occupants comfortable, the improved personalization system would also expand upon Tesla's pre-existing safety system. The vehicle could identify incapacitated occupants and could either call emergency services or potentially autonomously drive the person to the hospital. Further, these systems could be used following a car accident, ensuring that the vehicle passengers are uninjured following a crash. Perhaps the best part of this system is its potential implementation. Thanks to the consistent placement of sensors in Tesla vehicles, from the most expensive Model X to the cheapest Model 3, this system could be implemented rapidly via software updates. The patent does not outline when or if such a system would be put in place, but with building competition within the electric vehicle market, Tesla may have no choice but to roll this system out as soon as possible. And if the system can improve comfort and safety as much as the patent advertises, it could be a game changer for the automotive industry as a whole. Source: reposted and summarized from William Johnson at Teslarati. Here is what Elon Musk and Tucker Carlson will talk about during their interview. Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk sat down with Fox News' Tucker Carlson this week for an exclusive interview that will broadcast on Monday. The two will discuss a wide range of topics, from artificial intelligence to Twitter, the social media platform Musk bought last year. Musk will discuss several topics, but Fox News today put out a preview of the interview that shows the CEO's feelings about AI and how it is more dangerous than any flawed car on the road. AI is more dangerous than, say, mismanaged aircraft design or production maintenance or bad car production, he said. In the sense that it has the potential, however small one may regard that probability, but it is non-trivial. It has the potential of civilization destruction. Musk has previously discussed the risks of AI, including a snippet of reluctance to develop the technology during an interview with Joe Rogan a few years ago. Musk is also set to share the story of Twitter and his future plans for the platform as it continues to transition under his tutelage. Twitter has changed significantly during Musk's tenure as owner, including abolishing the old verification system, which is now required through a subscription to Twitter Blue, one of his first big projects after taking over in 2022. Elon Musk slams reporter accusing increase of hateful content on Twitter. "You just lied." Musk pushed for a total makeover of Twitter's platform, aiming to push for free speech and uncovering some of the old ownership's darkest secrets through the Twitter files. That appears to be over, or at least delayed, as Matt Taibbi has left the company after a spat with Musk. Carlson is a widely known right-wing news analyst for Fox News who has worked in political commentary since 2000 when he was working at CNN. He has been at Fox News since 2009 and was a registered Democrat from 2006-2020, but has been a Republican since 2020. It is unknown if Musk and Carlson will touch on the developments of Tesla and SpaceX during this interview. It will air in two parts, with the first coming on April 17 at 8 p.m., and the second coming on Tuesday at the same time. Source: reposted and summarized from Joey Klender at Teslarati. Tesla's Ford F150 Lightning style frunk revealed in Cybertruck photo. There are still many details about the Tesla Cybertruck that aren't clear, and one such piece of information relates to its frunk opening. Fortunately, we have Tesla fans, owners, and investors taking the time to glean new details and provide spy shots and drone flyovers to make more information available. Based on a new photo, it appears the Cybertruck's frunk opening debate may be solved. As you may remember, avid Tesla owner-investor Matthew Donegan Ryan recently shared loads of new details about the Cybertruck, which he got from Tesla team members and executives at the EV maker's recent Investor Day event. While we have no way of knowing if all of his discoveries will become realities, it's nice to have more information to toss around. That said, Donegan Ryan revealed that the Tesla Cybertruck's frunk will open much like the Ford F150 Lightning's frunk. Instead of just a lid-style opening, most of the front end also comes up, revealing a much bigger and more practical opening and space for loading. It makes more sense if you see it in action. As you can see, there was some debate involved. We followed the situation on social media and in online forums, and it seemed there were two completely different ideas about the Cybertruck's frunk opening. Moreover, as expected, people on both sides claimed to have reasons why their information was correct. While we won't have official confirmation until Tesla reveals the details, we now have an image of a reported Cybertruck production beta that reveals the frunk opening, all thanks to GregorTruck on Twitter. Source: reposted and summarized from Stephen Loveday at Inside EVS. Tesla cuts prices once again, but not in the United States. Tesla has cut prices once again in several markets, including Germany, France, Israel, and Singapore, as it is scaling up and improving the production capacity of its Model 3 and Model Y vehicles built at Gigafactory Berlin. In Germany, Tesla lowered the price of the Model 3 standard range by €2,000, or $2,205.92 to €41,990, $46,313.29, while the Model 3 long range came down €3,000, or $3,308.88. It is now priced at €50,990, or $56,239.93. The Model 3 Performance also saw a €6,000, or $6,617.76 discount, bringing its price to €54,990, or $60,651.77. While Model Y standard range and long range configurations saw no change, the Model Y Performance dropped by €4,000, or $4,411.84 to $60,990, or $67,269.53. Germany just was one of several markets that received price cuts. In France, the Model 3 standard range and long range both received €3,000, now priced at €41,990, and €49,990, respectively. The Model 3 Performance dropped by €6,000, and is now available for €53,990. Tesla has changed the prices in Europe in some countries. The Model Y standard range and long range also saw a €2,000 price cut, while the Model Y Performance saw a €4,000 decrease as well. Singapore's Model 3 and Model Y dropped by 4.3% and 5%, Reuters said. Tesla price cuts have analysts split finally. In Israel, the Model 3 standard range was cut again, bringing its total savings to 25% over the course of 2023 thus far. Tesla has used price cuts aggressively across markets this year to not only spur demand for its vehicles but also increase its market share as competition increases. The price cuts are a unique opportunity, as Tesla's ability to manipulate demand by dropping price points is something it has exclusively. Legacy automakers are still widely operating by a dealership model, and Tesla's ability to control prices from an executive level is something only it has. While the price cuts are a strong indication of a coming surge in sales for the automaker, analysts have mentioned that the reductions will affect Tesla's margins. Source: reposted and summarized from Joey Klender at Teslarati. Tesla smashes competition on road to Model Y becoming best-selling SUV. Tesla smashes competitors with another price cut. The move paves the way for Model Y to become the best-selling SUV in the US in 2023, dethroning Toyota RAV4. Tesla slashed its car prices. In the US again last week, horrifying competitors. They still have not had time to catch their breath after the price cuts launched by Tesla in January, and the new round does not bode well for them. In 2022, with 252,000 sales, Tesla Model Y was the second best-selling SUV in the US. The electric vehicle was second only to Toyota RAV4, which sold 399,941 units. It is worth noting that the base Model Y is twice the price of RAV4. However, with new price cuts, Tesla Model Y has become even more attractive to a wider range of consumers. Since January, the company has reduced the starting price by about 24%. In addition, Model Y became eligible for $7,500 in federal tax credits. At the moment, Model Y, with a range of 279 miles, can be purchased for 10% less than the average price of a new car sold in the U.S., according to BNN Bloomberg. A price reduction of 24% in 3 months is almost unprecedented for a car that is in mass production. This may be partially comparable to the Ford Model T, whose price was greatly reduced in the 1920s after the company launched a moving assembly line. Model Y now starts at $49,990, or $42,490 for those eligible for the federal tax credit. That is about $5,300 less than the average new car price in the U.S. in March. Of course, this is a huge blow to all competitors, and first of all to those who continue to produce cars with internal combustion engines. At the moment, the situation looks like Tesla Model Y will become the best-selling SUV in the U.S. in 2023. In addition, Model Y is sure to improve its position in the overall ranking of the best-selling cars in the U.S., as the company's production capacity in the country continues to grow. In 2022, the car ranked 6th, selling 252,000 units. Model Y registered a 32.4% increase in sales, while all the rest of the top 10 registered a decline. If the trend continues, we should expect interesting results from auto sales in the U.S., where Model Y has good upside potential. Source: reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tasmanian.